This is what people think we're up to, and this is what we're actually. Oh, that, yeah.
Good night.
Good evening, everyone. We're here tonight with a feature presentation. Please welcome, with semi-warm hands, from the live studio audience, Marcus.
Hi.
We just thought we could play a classic game of truth or drink.
I'm gonna be drinking the whole time.
Let me get my titties out so future prospects know.
Just to let you guys know, I'm gay, so let's just put that out there.
I'm ready to bang out.
Good one.
Okay.
Can you pour me some? Damn! Oh
okay.
yeah, give me half, and you take a full one. Look at that. Here we go.
I'll let you pick the first question.
Okay. Why do you think Morgan can't find a man? Oh, damn. You know, I'm gonna drink. Just kidding. I'm not gonna drink.
I literally asked Marcus this last night.
Yeah, I feel like she is very reserved, but besides the point. I think that she just doesn't like give a hint that she likes someone. They don't know how you feel. You need someone to be like the man.
Okay.
When you're looking.
Would you hook up with my brother?
Keep in mind, I
Okay.
have a twin. Just saying.
In the height?
Yeah, in the height of everything. Like, would you have hooked up with Vincent?
I can say with confidence that no, I would not hook up with your brother.
That's right, ladies.
I don't brother hop. If I'm not anything, I'm a loyal bitch.
She is loyal. See, that's why you will find a man. Watch, we're never gonna drink.
Lick.
Yeah. How do you lick for me?
Mmm. I forgot to lick. And then I stopped halfway through. Okay. Is Morgan a top or a bottom?
I've said this so many times, she's a top. She has
Why do you think
top
that, though?
energy. You drive like a daddy car. You like pay for the bills, like every time. I actually took her out to dinner, made it clear that I was supposed to pay. She's like, no, I'll pay for it. We're like, no. It's off top energy, for sure. Maybe that's why guys don't want to do some sort of like insecurity within themselves.
A couple weeks ago, I've never been like a dating app bitch. I was like, Vincent, as my platonic friend, I need you to make my dating app profile. Wait, what? Dating profile for me.
Yeah.
And he was like, you need to put that you work at Staples. I have the note. Morgan Adams works at Staples. And then for my bio, he told me to put, I like your cut, G. I had like 1,000 matches.
A guy, most of the guys want someone who's literally like, who they could take care of. I feel like if
But
the woman
why?
makes me, I think it's just like a guy thing, I don't know. You can take care of me all day.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, you pick the question.
Here we go. Ooh, this one's ribs. Someone was mad making this one. Did you ever secretly have a crush on the other friends? They were all girls. Her friends were all girls, so no.
If another guy came up to me, I would have been like,
Yeah. I wasn't really out of the closet. I kind of just like dated girls to save my life.
remember? I'll bleep her name out.
That was a
So Marcus and I met, we met through Trinity. We're like 13 and we're like, oh my God, we're hanging out with like hot boys at the park. Our mom dropped us off. I go home that night with my 4 girlfriends and I'm like, I called dibs on Marcus. Dibs. Then, the next time we go over to Marcus and Vincent's house, I'm trying to flirt with Marcus. Hee, like your s'mores are so good. We leave their house and this bitch goes up to Marcus and kisses him. I
had a great time. I had no clue.
Every bitch was in love with Marcus. Every bitch.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know a single girl that grew up with us that wasn't at one point or another head over heels for Marcus.
I didn't
definitely
know
lasted
these
the
things.
longest.
Like,
do you wish you could go back and do something different? This is where I go wrong a lot. I wish I would have been more upfront at first with how deeply I felt, because I was kind of just lingering in the background, madly in love, but I wasn't like ready to express that. And if I would have done it a lot earlier, I think things would have been a little less painful at the end.
Yeah,
But
I don't mean to laugh. Just to be like more upfront about what we want in the beginning of a relationship. I think to question the relationship throughout, not know where you both stand is kind of hard. Because I didn't really find out until literally my senior year of high school. Like I had these things called, I went to a private school.
I used to work at this country club. I was a hostess at the restaurant and like everyone from my high school worked there. There was this guy talking to him, yeah, like I don't really know where me and Marcus stand. Writes out a text message for me being like, hey Marcus, just so you know, I'm in love with you, like how do you feel? Something along those lines.
Something, yeah. Like, hey, I want to marry you.
So Marcus,
I was like,
I know we're in high school, but like, are you ready to meet me at the altar? Like tomorrow. Marcus read it.
Oh, and I didn't respond.
Didn't respond. Then I think it was the next day that you texted back. It was like a we just need to be friends, which was the day of your senior presentation.
Whole thing lined up, and Morgan had a whole paragraph.
Morgan, you are the weird one. You truly have the bright spirit, and I'm thankful that I have you in my life. I know we don't see eye to eye, but I'm glad that we are always there for each other. I truly can't express how much I'm going to miss you.
And she literally walked out. I was like, did I say something wrong?
I'm happy and truly blessed to have met you.
Anyway, next question.
No, so Marcus, I'm not done here. Vincent was after Marcus, and Vincent gets up. He's like,
Morgan, thank you for being there for Marcus a lot. Because
I was like, I'm gonna head out. Like,
kids, if you like someone, just tell them you like them, and that's it.
And also, if your boyfriend ends up being gay, forgive them.
Wait, actually, can we talk about? Okay, so funny story. She was supposed to go to the same college as I was.
Morgan, I can't wait for Boulder. It's gonna be fun.
I was going there first.
Oh, whatever. I ended up going anyway.
Marcus got in on the wait list.
No, I did not.
Let's move on to the next question.
Okay, next question. Do you find each other toxic? Toxic traits. This is so tea. Am I gonna cry?
You think I'm toxic?
No. Am I gonna? You think I'm toxic?
No.
You hesitated.
No, I don't think you're toxic. I think you have a good heart with good intentions.
Oh, that's so sweet. Should we drink to that?
Honestly, yeah. I'll have a half.
I don't think you're toxic at all. I kind of know what toxic people are. I don't know, because I feel like I have a toxic person in my life. And
It's me.
not Will or Vincent.
I guess we should mention that Marcus has a boyfriend who is iconic.
Yeah.
And a brother who is also iconic.
Ooh.
We talked about this.
Y'all suck toes? You said you'd want to lick them.
No, I did not. No, I didn't. Marcus, you know.
You so did. I know, it's fine.
I am a woman of integrity. I don't suck toes.
Okay.
Are you happy where you're at right now in life?
I'm like, wait.
I pray a lot. The only way I'm getting on my knees is for Jesus right now. Ugh.
You got some dry ass lemons?
So this is my friend Marcus. He just got into grad school.
What's up?
At UCLA, USC, Pratt University, very, very high ranked schools. He just said with his chest, your lemons are dry. Lemons! The future of UCLA, baby. Oh, I'm lit. I'm ready to spill my guts.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. UCLA, baby.
How was the sex on a scale of 1 to 10? -0. You know why? Because that didn't exist.
The scam of it all is Marcus and I have never done anything.
Yeah, we never did anything.
Anything.
We kissed. Did you have like fantasies when we slept in the same like, bed together?
Oh yeah.
Because I've had that with other guys. Okay, bye. Good night.
One night, Marcus was having a sleepover at my house, and I was like over it, right? I'm trying to like gauge how Marcus feels.
Gauge.
I locked the door. I was like, Marcus, hey bestie, like, can I pluck your eyebrows?
Oh.
Basically on top of Marcus, plucking his eyebrows with my personal tweezers, breathing in each other's oxygen, and I was like, okay, If Marcus doesn't me right now, you're not a thing.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
I didn't.
So,
I said, oh, these eyebrows look so good.
they didn't though.
No. I went back home and my mom was like, what the f did you do to your eyebrows?
Least favorite date that you went on? I know mine.
Homecoming.
I was gonna say the same thing. We went to prom together.
Yeah.
Our junior year. Our senior year. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. I was like, when the f is Marcus gonna ask me to prom? I remember this so vividly. I was in high school physics class. Marcus posted this picture on Instagram with this illiterate sign that said, pizza fly me to prom or something.
It made no sense.
It made no sense. I actually lost my mind.
And she liked my picture.
So prom night comes. I had the worst prom of my life.
I didn't have a good prom either, but
Yeah, good. We know. If you would have asked me, you would have had a great time. Trinity and I went to prom together, of course. Go to a party, we come home. Marcus calls me at 3 in the morning. He's like, hey, can I come sleep over? My dumbass said,
Yes.
yeah, the door's unlocked.
Morgan literally was like, that's cap. I really think I caused her trauma now. The way she probably acts now with other guys is probably because of me. You remember in the beginning of the video where we said she doesn't like tell anybody what she thinks because she doesn't want This has come full circle. This is therapy.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Did you lose your virginity to each other too?
No, we definitely didn't lose our virginity to each other.
No, we didn't. Okay, story time.
I'll share with the class. I don't have any
Okay.
shit. This was the summer after we went south. There was this guy that I worked with. I went with him to the Aurora Reservoir. Green water.
Yeah, that's
Fish
scary.
get dumped in there. We were walking. He takes me to this picnic table.
It's like plastic bags so that when he kills you, he just puts it in the...
Honestly, it could have gone one of two ways. He's like, do you want to play a game? I said, what kind of game? I didn't bring Uno. Like, what kind of game do you want to play? He takes my American Eagle jeggings and throws them in the water and says, go fish.
How does this lead to you losing your virginity?
It's dark. You want me to go swimming for my pants that you just threw in the reservoir? Like, how am I supposed to go home? I'm not going home with no pants on. The water is 50 degrees. I get back in. I'm looking for my pants in the reservoir. It's dirty. It's brown. It's in the middle of the night. I'm like, hey, I can't find my pants. Starts like getting all sensual. And he's like, I'll find your jeggings for you. I'll find your American Eagle jeggings if you do this.
You did it in the water? Ew.
XYZ happens, and guess what? My jeggings are still in the Aurora Reservoir. Like, they're gone.
This is not sounding like a sensual hookup.
Do I have regrets? Maybe. Am I gonna think about it too much? No.
Yeah.
How was your first experience?
My first experience, let me tell ya, it was a Grindr hookup. So, and if you know Grindr, you don't know what's gonna happen. It's either like good, bad, you don't know. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go hook up with someone. I literally felt to the point where I was just like...
Liberated.
It was a low point. It was not liberated. I don't have any friends, whatever. I'm just gonna go fill in this hole that I have, quite literally. I did the thing, I left and I was like, yeah, I don't really feel better. Don't ever put yourself in that situation.
Oh my god, Marcus's handwriting. Advice you would give to the younger you. Shit only gets worse. Here's what I would say. Not everything is permanent. Like, you break up with a friend or a significant other and it feels like the end of your actual world. There's so much more to life than what the current moment is. The world gets bigger as you go on.
I think out of experience and all that stuff, I would just say never know how it's gonna be until like you actually do it. You know, when I came out, just how like everything has kind of like played out. Life is not that serious. Don't overthink it. Would you be married by now if things hadn't gone wrong? No. Oh my God.
No. work, but as a dynamic duo,
yeah.
we're good. Ladies at home, this is how I know my limit. If I look at a drink and I'm like, okay, on a serious personal level, am I gonna be able to wash my face and brush my teeth after I drink this? If the answer is no, you're done.
All right, Staples employee. Were you guys actually in love with each other? You know, to be honest, I feel like I did love Morgan, but in a friendship way. I do love Morgan. I really do. I really love who she is, everything she's done for me and Vincent. Like, she's an amazing person. I do love. It's like I love my brother. It's kind of how I love Morgan.
You love me like you love your brother?
Sister. I love you, and I did love your friendship. Like, I did love your company. I did love your, like, everything about you. The only thing that we couldn't do was just, you know, have sex. And that was it.
Had deep love for each other.
Yeah, we did.
But it wasn't necessarily romantic love. I think it was more so love that you have for like a pet. Not a pet, like, like a goldfish.
Okay, first of all, our goldfish that we had died. You're saying that our love went down the toilet. We gave this fish love.
And you guys failed to raise fish.
I love you like the pet goldfish that died.
I think in a way, truly, that we are like soulmates in some sense, even if that's not romantic, which it doesn't always have to be. You can be soulmates with someone who's just your friend.
100%.
I think we're like twin flames. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Like, we're on the same wavelength. We just had to figure out what the wavelength was. I would self-sacrifice for you. I'm my most authentic self around you. Marcus knows things about me that I will take to the grave.
Yeah.
Bestie vibes. Next question.
Oof, here we go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Would you have stayed together if Morgan got pregnant? First of all, that wouldn't even happen.
We literally have never once had like a sexual intercourse.
We did not have a sexual intercourse.
I don't think we would have a cute baby together.
That's such a lie. We merged our faces together and we came with a bomb-ass kid, let me tell you. That kid would pull so many bitches. I already know.
Good thing I've never been pregnant. Would you lick each other's asshole for $1 million cash? 100% yes.
100% yes. Wait, is it taxed? That's different.
Guys, I was in love with Marcus and he just dropped me off at the UPS store and said,
see ya. Bye. Bye.
We got cookie dough. $3.50. Huh?
I'm fucking dead. This has turned into a mukbang. I have to drink that.
I put the class in flash.
It slaps though.
Not bad. Have you ever done anal?
Best quality about each other.
I think that you're very intelligent, one, and I think that you're very forward thinking. You put a lot of thought into everything that you do, and like I think you're a very intentional person. Create a space for other people to where they feel comfortable being their authentic selves around you.
You know what I love about you is that you're a go-getter. You're not afraid to do what you want. You don't question it. You're a doer. When you went to Hawaii and you didn't tell anybody, you were just like, I'm gonna go for it. And you didn't care. You knew what you wanted and you got it. And I think like that's what I admire about you the most. I think you like live for the moment. No matter where you go, you always try to have a good time. Like you never make it a bad time.
That was really nice.
Yeah, that's what I most admire about you. If you're in the same relationship in high school,
get over it.
yeah, get over it.
Build a bridge, get over it, move to an island, get over it, come back, think about it for a couple months, then you can be friends.
Yeah, we did that. That was a moment.
Any final thoughts? Any final words?
If you're going through a hard time right now in any relationship, never look at it as like time wasted. It's a continuing learning thing.
Holy mother. On that note, our relationship has been beautiful, turbulent but beautiful. Whatever's meant to be in your life will be in your life. And if there's someone you have to break ends with, if they're meant to be in your life, they'll come back to your life. And you can be besties that make cookies.
Bye.
You got one chicken nugget left though. Mwah. Marcus went to school an hour away from me and he was like, hey, can you pick me up from school today? I'd be like, Mom, I am deathly ill. Like, I am deathly ill. She would call the school and be like, hey, Morgan has a dentist appointment again. How I graduated, because I went to the dentist at least 80 times. I would go pick up Marcus and like an hour away at his like Christian school and we would just vibe. What was the question?
How was the sex?
Right. Be like that bitch. It's like when the bartender's like, oh, what do you want? I'm gonna be like, oh, I'll have a Don Julio on the rocks. Then a man knows, don't
with
you.
this bitch.